Did you know that the festival of Soekot, the Feast of Tabernacles, it is the only feast in the Bible where the God of Israel is inviting the Gentile nations to come to Jerusalem. In Zechariah chapter 14 we read that everyone who survives of the nations that went against Jerusalem, they shall go up year after year to worship the King, the Lord of hosts, and keep the feasts of booths. That means the prophet saw a time where all the nations of the world one day would come up to Jerusalem to celebrate the Feast of Soukot. And it's quite amazing. We have seen over the last decades exactly this happening. We have seen thousands and thousands of pilgrims every year following that invitation to come to Jerusalem, worshiping God right here in the city of the great King. It's quite amazing. This passage refers to one particular nation in a special way. He mentions the family of Egypt as the only nation from around the world. He says, if the family of Egypt does not go up and present themselves, there shall be no rain upon them. And it's quite amazing. Exactly 1 year before the Corona crisis hit Israel, we had a delegation coming for the first time to the Feast of Tabernacles from Egypt. There were around 20 Egyptian leaders that joined the celebration of Soukot here in Jerusalem, and we were standing on the platform of the stage of the Feast of Tabernacles, and somebody came to me and he showed me his WhatsApp message. He says, this is happening right now in Egypt. And there were news reports, you can Google it yourself, that at that time in an unprecedented way there was rain all over the nation of Egypt. And I want to encourage you, wherever you are coming from, maybe your nation needs a fresh rain of revival. Maybe your nation needs healing. The Bible says if you come to Jerusalem to celebrate the Feast of Tabernacles, to worship the God of Israel, he says there will be a promise of rain for your nation. So if you feel your nation needs a national touch, I want to invite you to come with a delegation from your country here to Jerusalem and join us as we are celebrating the Feast of Tabernacles. I know God is going to bless your nation. I look forward seeing you right here in Jerusalem at Soukot 2022.